Hello everyone, Reaper5061 here. I'm back again, and we're still continuing on with our Thaumcraft research. I've already done a couple that there's no need for you to see. It's basically, you know, I went ahead and got the gold wand caps. I just want to research everything, so I went ahead and got it. But there's a couple other things we need to do that are the basics, and I'll show them on here. Some research I will research on our channel, some I won't. Since we got the gold wand caps, I didn't show the research for the copper wand caps because basically it's about the same research. So there was no need to show that. So if I ever go and get all these down here eventually, I probably won't show them until we get to, you know, Silverwood, because that's the highest tier, and I'll show that though. So what we're going to do today is we're going to concentrate on alchemy, which starts with our crucible. We'll go ahead and make one. What we need to do is get a wand and tap a cauldron with it. And how you get a cauldron, see, yes, I've already put my other wand. See, I got full on this one. I got full on the wand in our table over there. And how you make a cauldron is pretty simple. Just iron in a shape like that. And now there's a couple other things we gotta do. First, let's clear a space out. Let's see. Let's go grab a netherrack. See, we gotta heat water in the cauldron, and we need a netherrack, and let's see, where is it? Is it up in here? Is it up in my tool thingy? I don't. Oops. Let me grab a pick here. Pick. No, it's not here. It must be somewhere else. Okay. Where is my little thing at? This is also a full chest. I'm gonna have to upgrade it here. I figured it'd be off in here. It may not be. It may be in another chest. I wonder where I would have stuck it. It's not in the mob drop chest. Did I put it off in here? Do this so I can find it easy. Let's see. Maybe I put it in my bag. Nope, it's not in there. Okay, it's not in that bag. It's not going to be in that bag because that's connected to the chest. Not there, not there. Nope. Nope. Not there either. Wow. I wonder where it went. Oh, there it is. It's right there in front of my face. There it is. Okay, that's what we needed. We needed a flint and steel. Okay. So why do we need a flint and steel in a netherrack? Well, if you put netherrack on fire, it will burn forever. So basically what we can do is put a netherrack right there, grab our flint and steel, put that right there, get our cauldron, put that right there, and we tap it with our wand, and now we have a crucible. That's what we use to make alchemy stuff. And it is, it did not take any viz from us, so that's good. That's good. Let's see here. So we can start our research for alchemy stuff. So first thing we should get is some night ore. That's basically what really you need. That's a basic ingredient in just about everything almost. It's very useful. So we'll go ahead and grab our night ore. We'll take it and go to our research table and put it into our research table. And we need to connect Ignis to Lux. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3. Can we connect it by 3? Let's find out. Ignis to Lux. Where is Lux? There's Lux, and we try to find a 3 connection. We can. We go from Ignis, we go from, no, we got to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to do a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we go here, we should connect. So let's try Potentia. So we need Potentia, which is this right here. So we stick that on there. And then we need to get another Ignis, which goes right there. And Ignis to Lux, which is right here. And a Lux to Darkness. Tinterbridge. Oh, that's down in the T's probably. Yeah, there we go. And connect there, and we got our research for Niter. And Niter is a crucible recipe. You need a glowstone and 3 Ignis, 3 Lux, and 3 Potentia. Now, how do you do that? Well, let's go and see. Let me put away my picks here. So what we need to do is throw in the crucible a piece of glowstone. Do I have glowstone on my table? I thought I did. No, not anymore, unfortunately. So let's see here. So we're going to have to break a glowstone block. That's fine. Go, glowstone. And let's see here. So we need. Let's check our book again. We need Ignis, which is fire, Lux, which is light, and Potentia, which is energy. So let's see, what do we got here? Torches have got our Lux, so we need, what was it, 3 Lux? Yes, 3 Lux, so we need 3 torches. So 1, 2, 3. And we need, coal has Potentia and Ignis. So we need 2 coal. Yes. So we need 3 Ignis and 3 Potentia. So we need 2 coal. Let's see. We did 3 more, which makes that 6. And 2, 4, 6. That would give us 2. 3 would give us 2, 4, 6. Yes, 6. So that would. There we go. And 1, 2 glowstone should give us 2 Nitor. If I'm doing this right. I've never actually made anything in a crucible before. We're going to find out. Well, first thing we need to do though is go grab some water. Let me go grab some water here. Now let's go and throw this water in this crucible. Hold on just a second. We need to get a infinite source of water in our base, because it is going to come in handy. So let's see. Give me our portable one here. We can put it back on this tree like we had it earlier. There we go. Bucket. Here. Here. And bucket here. And now we have an infinite source of water for when we need more water. Okay, so let me put my portal gun back up in there. So let's see, it's already bubbling and everything. One thing, we got some inosellarides. So here's how this works. Face your crucible, and you throw your coal in there, your torches in there, and your 2 glowstone dust, and you get 2 nitor back. And there's no, usually, sometimes when you make stuff, there's stuff left over. Like, there'll be stuff on the items you throw in there that you can't use when you create your item, and it'll stay in the crucible, and it'll break down into its component parts. And there's a chance of flux. And flux is very dangerous stuff. You want to get rid of that as soon as you can. There'll be like a gas either rising up and spreading along the ceiling, or to be a liquid that'll rise up and bubble over to the ground. You want to destroy the source block of that as soon as you can and destroy the rest of it. So we've got our 2 nitor, and here's one thing you can do with nitor. Let me grab out my pick here. Dirt and nitor, and that will do just what that did, but it'll be like a magical deal. So it's pretty nice and pretty and everything. It continues on your magical theme. It's a never-ending flame and stuff like that. So we have our nitor. That's going to come in handy later in case we need it for something. Let me put up this netherrack since we don't need that no more. Put up our flint and steel. Let me grab this out. And clean up our inventory, get a little bit more space in those. Okay, so now we got our nitor made. Let's see, what else we're going to research. So we'd have to research aluminum to get that. There's tallow. We do not need that. Magic metallurgy. Thaumium ingots. Let's go ahead and research that. That will come in handy later for when we want to make thaumium tools, or thaumium ingots. We need to make this. We need to do this research to get thaumium ingots, which allow us to make thaumium tools. So to precognito, I think it's called. Is that what it's called? Yeah, precantio to metallum. So can we do a 3-step process to get there? Precantio to metallum. Can we do a 3-step process? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we have to do 4. So we can just follow our path like we did on our last deal. So we need to go from precantio to potentia, and from potentia to ordo, and from ordo we go to instrumentium, and we go from instrumentium back to ordo, and that connects, and now we have our thaumium ingot research. You throw iron in there with some precantio, so it's another crucible recipe, and it makes axes, swords, pickaxe, shovel, workbench. It also makes a helmet, armor, chest plate, hands, and boots. You can also get these. I'll probably research those off the stream. Let's go ahead and get our aluminum. Alumente, I guess it's called. Alumentium is what it's called. So we need to go from igneous to potentia. So igneous to potentia, and as few steps as possible. Let's see if we can do a 3-step process. Go 1, 2, 3. No, we have to go 4. So we go igneous to potentia. Back to igneous, back to potentia, and back to igneous. That's a very simple one. But it may be simple, but it's very hard to create, they say, in any kind of order. It's a coal with igneous, perdicio, and potentia. It's a very, the potentio is the problem, is keeping enough of that around. Gunpowder. Oh, I also forgot. When you click the squares will give you those research notes. If you just click this and you have enough aspects in your table, you can just click it and you automatically get it. There's also the other ones. The round ones are just automatically unlocked. So you have the round ones, you have the square ones, and then you have the hexagon ones. And the round ones are automatically unlocked. The square ones you have to click and get a research note and do the little game in the table. And then the hexagon ones you can just click. If you have enough aspects, automatically gives it to you. So we're going to need Essentia dilation. Let's go ahead and grab that. So we need to go from aqua to precantio to precantio. And can we do it in 3 steps? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we can. So we go from aqua to victus, and victus to hunger, famus, and hunger to void, which is vacuous. So now we need to go from either aqua to what is that one? Limus. Oh, that's slime stuff. Okay, we need to go from aqueous to limus or precantio to limus. Can we do either of them in 3? Whichever one we can do in 3, we'll do that. So let's try aqua to limus. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll go life, which is our victus, to limus, and limus to aqua, which connects us to our other limus, and we're done. Essentia distillation. Essentia distillation is where you throw objects into a kind of furnace, and it breaks the item down into its component parts like the crucible, but you get to keep the stuff in liquid form, the aspects in liquid form that compose that item. So you would need to make, this is the part where it burns the item down with the alchemical furnace. And then you can, there's also this, which is a filter. You can put, you can filter the stuff where it goes only into certain parts. This is what after the item breaks down, this is what it goes into. This is alchemical construct. That's something even higher tier to kind of auto make that aspect. After you throw items in it, it will automatically remake them and stuff. Kind of like that, I guess you could say. We do want the warded jars and labels. We already have that. Okay. We got our void jars because I clicked on it accidentally, but we wanted those anyway. I was going to click on them. I was just moving up there to get it. And let's see, we need our Essentia tube, so we can click that, and that gives us down to our advanced Essentia tubes. And we need alchemical centrifuge. That's where you can put like an item in. That's where you can here, I'll just, so I don't get it wrong, I think I know what it is, but I don't remember totally. So It may be something totally different than what I say it is. So we'll go from exchange permutatio to precantio in 3 steps. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Give it again. Precantio. Let's see, permutatio to motus. Motus to order. Order to potentia, which connects to precantio. Okay, now we need to go from precantio to the entropy. Okay. Precantio to perditio. Can we go it in 3 steps? 1, 2, 3. Yes. So we need to go taint. Down to precantatio down to potentia, which connects to precantatio down to potentia. Yeah, potentia. Ooh, okay. Wasn't close enough. I thought it was only 3. It was 4. Yeah, it was 4. Let me knock that up to grab those back. We'll start over here. We'll go to viculum, to motus, to air, to aurum. There we go. Now we need to go from either here to here or here to here. Let's see if we can go from perditio to the fabrico. To fabrico. Can we do that in 3 steps? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we can. We go perditio to weapon. Tellum to instrumentium. And instrumentium to humanus. Alchemical centrifuge. And our alchemical centrifuge is this. It does wondrous invention, allows you to break essentia into its component parts. Whereas the alchemical furnace breaks the atoms down into essentia, the alchemical centrifuge breaks essentia down into its base aspects, which is like your ignis, your water, your wind, your perditio, your order, terra, stuff like that. Or even further, or even up above those and down into them. Like, let's see, let me look at our research table here to give you an example. Like Bestia is made of Victus and Motus. If you want Victus and Motus in liquid form, you would put something that has Bestia on it into the alchemical furnace. Well, you take the Bestia in its liquid form and put it in an alchemical centrifuge, and it would make Motus and Victus out of it. I think, anyway. Yeah, when compound essentia flows into, break down into the primal or compound essentia that it's made from. Only one of the components is created for each partition is broken down. That's not good sounding. I need to go and check out what that is. Sounded like a lightning strike, so we may have a little fire thing going on outside. Yeah, they grown up, ain't they? Okay. Well, it don't look like whatever it hit was too close to my base, so doesn't look like anything around here is on fire. Too badly. Anything doesn't look like anything around here is on fire. Yep, there's a way down. I did. Okay. Well, as long as nothing's on fire, we're doing okay. Just going down here. Back inside. So let's see here. We did our alchemical centrifuge and our automated alchemy. We'll go ahead and get that while we're here and research that, and that will be the last one for this episode. We are, if we're not long, we're getting kind of close to the end. Oh wow, that's a big one. Oh wow, you can't even cut across. You have to go up and around. Okay, so this one we're going to have to think about. We can go from that to Precantio. Mutatio to Precantio. Precantio. And 1, 2. Okay, I know how to do this. 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Motus. We're going to need some Motus. We'll go from here. Gotta go from Motus to Order. Order to Potential. Potentia to Ignis, and Ignis to Potentia. Now we need to see if we can go from Motus to Fabrico. Can we do that? I don't even know if you could do something like that. If you could actually start here instead of here. No, you got to start there. So you actually have to go from there to there. I think it only goes one way. You can't connect off a deal, so we have to go from Mutatio back, and we're trying to get to Factor. And 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need to go to water. To Victus. Victus. Whoops. Granium, which is seed. Granium. And seed to Messis. Crop. And crop to Humanus. Okay. That's our connection there. Okay, from Fabrico to Aqua in 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do that. So we need some more Victus. Nope. That's the wrong end there. We got it back, which is good. To Bestia. Bestia to Humanus. And Humanus to Cognito. And Cognito back to Humanus. And we're connected. That was a lot of aspects there. We did it. Automated alchemy. which is alchemical construct, on top of a crucible, 30 aspects. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to get into that for a while, but we'll go ahead and research it. So that's going to be the end of our episode today. I hope everybody enjoys it. If you like the series, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like the series, give us a thumbs down. Leave a comment if you want. Subscribe to the channel. Opt in for the option from YouTube where it'll email you a video. You can just click a link in your video and go directly to the video. So I hope everybody's enjoying the series, and I'll see y'all next time.